Welcome to the J. and Emerson Learn to Read website. As you know, when two vowels go walking, the first one does a talking and says its own name. But that only works half the time. The other half are diphthongs and digraphs. Right now I'm going to tell you a story about the digraph that sounds like augh. So children never think about this, but when you're a child, someday you will grow up and you might fall in love. And when you fall in love, you might get married. And when you get married, you might have a baby girl. And if you do, the hospital will wrap that baby girl in pink, in a little pink blanket, and you'll look at your baby girl. You'll hold your baby girl, look at your baby girl, and you will say, augh, because you won't even be able to help it. Augh, augh. And that's the sound of A-U, A-U-G-H, and A-W. So, to practice, we're going to follow along. Ready? Augh, haunt. Augh, haul. Augh, launch. Augh, fault. Augh, pause. Augh, cause. Augh, taught. Augh, caught. Augh, naughty. Augh, daughter. Augh, saw. Augh, law. Augh, claw. Augh, yawn. Augh, draw. Augh, straw. Now you'll notice AU is first. AU will be in the middle of a word because words typically don't end in U. AUGH isn't very common, but caught, taught, naughty, and daughter are common words that have AUGH in them. AW is typically going to be at the end of a word because we do love ending words in W, but doesn't have to be at the end of the word. But if augh is at the end of the word, you know it's going to be a W and not a U. So there's three ways to spell augh, 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 augh. Highlight in pink because it is a little baby pink girl. And so now you know augh, augh, augh. Thanks for coming to the J. and Emerson Learn to Read website.